One of the attractive features of applying or utilising electrochemical activated solutions is its low environmental burden. And what do I mean by that? Well, the technology essentially is a device of various sizes, but the inputs required to produce the disinfectants that are so useful in many of these sectors is water and salt. There's no other chemical needed. You need energy and electricity, and that can be supplied by renewable forms if needed. But essentially that's all you need. In more conventional disinfectants, so things like household bleach, those products are produced in large chemical factories. They're boxed in plastic containers. They're shipped out and widely distributed. All that is at a cost. And many people really, I suppose, end their relationship with their bleach or household bleach once they've finished the empty plastic bottle. But of course, the story doesn't stop there. That bottle has to be disposed of, has to be transported, and has ultimately an environmental impact. And to put some of the plastic waste into perspective, in the UK alone, just in relation to drinking water bottles, we consume over 7 billion plastic bottles per year. That's not taking into account any other kind of plastic. And of course, disinfectants contained in plastic bottles contribute on top of that. So there is an imperative, I think, in this day and age to reduce our impact on the environment through carbon footprint, through energy, and through the production of chemicals, and more importantly, through the disposal of the materials that are used in part to supply the disinfectants that we heavily rely on. Electrochemically activated solutions can be produced in situ. So if you have a device like this, it can be wall mounted, and all you need is water and salt. And what you get out is a disinfectant that you can use. So even from a common sense perspective, that reduces the resource burden almost overnight. So if everybody in Western Europe adopted this approach, that would have a significant reduction in the amount of plastics and energy and chemicals that we're using and ultimately disposing, some of which are finding their way into the environment at levels that are just simply not sustainable. Electrochemically activated solutions provides us with an opportunity to change that. It's a small step, but I think it's a significant one, and I think it's one that we are compelled in many ways to undertake, principally because the science is there and the technology is there. What we need is behaviour change.